Josh Graves, and I want the old RuneScape back.
Hello, I'm Raw, and I want the old RuneScape back.
Hi, my RuneScape username is Innocent, and I support this pledge to get a 2004 to 2007 server back.
RuneScape was like no other game. It was unique, and it had this feel to it.
Those were the golden days. We had so much fun with friends and stuff. We used to wake up, just log on RuneScape, mine some pure cents, and have some fun. I mean, we pay, we save. We're gonna make decisions.
Back in 2001, all the way up to 2007, the RuneScape playbase grew through word of mouth all around the world. Now it barely gets spoken about. After 2008, your playbase slowly died and quit because of the updates. This is a Google Trends graph showing how much RuneScape has been Google searched over the past 5 years. As you can see, it rose and rose up until the end of 2007 and slowly has been falling for the past 5 years.
But once again, being Jagex, you said you care more about customer satisfaction than profits, which I think has changed the way you've started to update the game.
Making a separate server would mean the world to me, because, well, back then it felt more like I was immersing myself in this big world, this new adventure.
So what we're asking for is a simple thing. It won't cost too much, and I'm sure you'd make profit from it, no doubt. We're asking you to release an old school server without all the recent updates.
You say that you're a game company that listens to their players, so please listen to us, Jagex. Do this for us and watch your company rise along with a lot of other extremely happy players.
My name's Chris. My name in RuneScape is Mac and Cheese. Back in the day, a couple years ago, when I played RuneScape back in 2007 for the time that I had to play it, it was amazing. All my friends loved it. It was perfect the way it was.
Going through comments on YouTube, I've seen many people saying they'd be willing to pay £5 to £10 per month to have access to this server. Trust me, Jagex, this would bring many players back, increasing your profits even more.
Hi, I'm Kilini J. I would like the old RuneScape back because it will mean that Jagex still listens to its old players.
Hey guys, I'm Gwen1122 and I want the old RuneScape back.
A mod said that they wouldn't bring it back because content developers weren't happy with the game, but I thought it was about what the players want.
The point I'm trying to get across is, you didn't just lose over 50,000 people who had a pure passion for the game, you lost over 100,000 accounts. If all them accounts paid for a membership through credit card, that's around £350,000 of your profit. That's a big chunk of profit for any company.
We don't want this back just because of the fun memories and the nostalgia. We want it back because we strongly believe it was a much more enjoyable and funner game back then. And if you did bring it back, your playbase would probably rise again to how it was.
And I would come home, I'd be in school, and I'd be looking forward to coming home and playing RuneScape with my friends.
It's like cutting the roots to a tree and hoping for it not to die.
So what I would like for them to do is make either a private little server thing like they did with RuneScape Classic.
Give it a shot, Jagex. You have nothing to lose. Simply make a poll on RuneScape.com and see how many people are willing to pay for this.
Hey guys, my name's Buzz. RuneScape means a lot to me. I started playing in 07 and I really enjoyed tagging along for the adventure.
And also, it would increase your customer satisfaction ratings really high, really high.
I really respected Jagex for putting so much effort into developing the best game that they could. I even hoped that I could one day learn how to code using Java, and hop over to the UK and maybe even work for them. I've been working on learning Java programming to the best of my abilities ever since they began inspiring me when I started playing. However, seeing how pathetic the game's development and community has gotten, I've really began to wonder if Jagex is the dream job after all.
Let's see, and an 06 server would show me that Jagex is a company that really does hear out its players and listens to their feedback, and I think that player feedback and customers satisfaction is important to anything.
Games don't need to be up to date with HD graphics. Look at the Minecraft graphics for example, they're just so pixelated, though it's so unique and fun and so many players play it. That is like how RuneScape was. The graphics and the sounds were so unique, no other game was like it.
Remember, sometimes you gotta move forward. To move forward, you must take one step back too. Please Jagex, we want you to listen, just like the old times.
I am Tazar and I want the old RuneScape back.
Ever since the Squeal of Fortune and Salmon's General Store, I've decided to just drop it, end my long dream to become a Java programmer. However, if Jagex perhaps showed some initiative to continue satisfying their customers throughout the next years, in this case adding an 06 server that everyone wants, it would really show that they care about their community. I may start to follow my childhood dreams and get back to Java programming again.
The reason why I want old RuneScape back is because I was actually a really active player back in 2006, back before the whole ban thing actually occurred. So RuneScape was kind of a bit of my a little bit of my childhood growing up.
But now it feels too complex, as though it's forcing itself on us, the players. We're the ones going on for the ride, rather than writing our own stories and enjoying our own world.
A huge amount of your playbase started back then in 2004 to 2007, and we'll be pretty excited for this.
My name is Zach Jones, and I want the old RuneScape back.
The server wouldn't really need any updates because you've already updated and patched all the content, so it'd be an easily ran project. The benefits from opening a server like this is it would bring like a lot of old-time players, also bringing you more profit.
I am Ashton, and I want the old RuneScape back.
Hello Jagex. We, the RuneScape players, have asked you many times to not ruin the game we all know and love. We loved RuneScape as it was in 2006. We even loved it before the Squeal of Fortune. But this time you have gone too far. We do not want the evolution of combat. We do not want bots. We do not want real-world trading. We do not want microtransactions. But most importantly, we do not want to see RuneScape die. Only you can stop that.
You've said that you have not got backups and don't have the old RuneScape cache files anymore, but people are still remaking old RuneScape today. It's still out there, Jagex.
I would come home upset and stuff, and I would turn to RuneScape because it was so time consuming and everything that it distracted me. And you know, I used to turn to it for hours on end, playing on it in my living room in front of my parents. They were like, "That's a really dumb game," and I said, "I don't care. It keeps me happy." Like.
Hi, I'm Jagex and I want the old RuneScape back.
I want the old RuneScape back.
Hi, I'm G3V and I want the old RuneScape back.
What's up YouTube, it's P-Hats here and I want the old RuneScape back.
For me, I loved it back then because there was no GE and people couldn't get almost all their 99s in one place in the game, and they went out adventuring and exploring and meeting new people to trade with.
It was a far better game back then because it felt less power mad, money hungry. It felt more like it was a personal world for all of us to go to when we'd finished school or whatever we were doing. Whereas now it feels more like a chore. You've just got to keep your own account going, keeping up with the times, and not falling behind. New content is always around the corner, and there's always someone striving to be better than you.
It would mean a lot to me if you guys came out with a server.
Why'd you even have to change the game anyway? You had like 1 million legit players and were earning a lot of money.
Just everyone's asking you just to bring the old RuneScape back, even in servers and everything.
A separate server would kind of bring back those memories and what inspired me to start doing what I do now.
I am Norwegian Gamer, and I want the old RuneScape back.
I think the old RuneScape was better because it was a more balanced game overall, and I feel that some updates have ruined it for RuneScape players that have been playing for a long time.
Jagex, please listen. I know it's really hard to listen to your players and everything, but it upsets a lot of players.
We miss the old RuneScape. We are the RuneScape players. We are your source of income. Listen to us.
You said it would cost too much money to run and maintain an old version of the game, but I think you would definitely make the money it costs seeing so many people are eager to pay for this.
It was just perfect in my opinion, the way it was. And my friends nowadays that are seeing RuneScape, you know, like crumble and fall apart, the servers aren't as full as they used to be. A lot of my friends are quitting. I think like 2 of them haven't. My best friend right now, he's on the verge of quitting once the evolution of combat comes out, because he just doesn't like it anymore.
Hi, I'm Cyrus, and I want the old RuneScape back.
You said that it would create a big gap in the community. I don't understand because there's still a fair amount of players that like RuneScape how it is today. So both games still equally have the same amount of players playing them.
Making a separate server would mean that I get to enjoy the old RuneScape, how it used to be.
What the separate server would mean to me is it would just bring back a lot of old memories that I had about the old game. I started back in 2005 and it was the craziest game I've ever played. I'd never played a game anything like it. It just took me on an adventure that I could have never had before.
I don't really like new RuneScape.
I am Red Pumpkin, and I want the old RuneScape back.
Hey guys, my name is Mason5, and the reason why I want the old RuneScape back is because it had more of a point to the game, and the community was way better and way nice, and they helped you with anything you needed, basically.
People are willing to pay $10 a month for this.
YouTube, it's P-Hats here, and I want the old RuneScape back.
I am Flopsky or RuneScape, and I want the old RuneScape back.
I miss the old RuneScape, I really do.
Hello, I'm Evil, and I want the old RuneScape back. It will mean a lot to me, especially if they bring back the old hits and the old RuneScape craze.
Would it really hurt just to make a poll to see how many people are willing to pay you to make a 2006 server?
what making a separate server would mean to me. It would just blow my mind away if Jagex could make that.
I am WizMage473 and I want the old RuneScape back.
Throughout my time playing RuneScape, probably on off for about 7 years, I've seen many updates, some for the better and some also for the worse.
Making a separate server would give us the ability to play that old RuneScape again, and it would also give the new players the ability to play the new game.
I personally think that it was a better game because Jagex actually cared about their players.
My name is Life, a good friend of Cactus Clubs, and I want old RuneScape back. Microtransactions is not the way to go.
I hope the old RuneScape comes back, and good luck to all of us.
Hi Jagex, if you see this fit, please do not do Evolution of Combat. You guys will lose a lot of money, and most of the RuneScape players will lose a part of their life. Because I know, it's just a game and you can find other games.
Making a separate server for 2007 did mean the whole thing of old RuneScape to me.
I am Debo Chris and I want the old RuneScape back. A separate server, I would gladly pay for a separate server if it was the old RuneScape.
Hey guys, this is Fermi Toto and I miss the old RuneScape.
As Chris Archie said in his video, it feels like someone is taking away your first toy and a chunk of meat feels like it's gone. And I really don't like that, but it's how RuneScape's gonna be. It's an evolution. I really wish Jagex wouldn't come up with this update.
It was way better back then, way better people, and most of them are gone because of RuneScape. How it is right now.
Hello, I'm Chaser11, and I really want the old RuneScape back.
Alright guys, Ace Heavy Hole here today, and this is a video on telling you how much I want old RuneScape back. How I want old RuneScape back so much is that I decided to take my bronze hatchet. Obviously you can see it. If you can't, you're blind. And get 99 wood cutting.
Jagex, please, we want old RuneScape back.
It was just better than it is today. There was no better game out there. I was never a fan of World of Warcraft because it didn't have the same feel to it. RuneScape always just had that feeling that it was just better. It wasn't the same kind of game as the rest of those other games.
I am Cactus Club and I want old RuneScape back.
Jagex, you really need to listen to the people. People we're giving you the ideas, we're giving you things we want, and please just give them to us.
So please Jagex, listen to your players and please bring back the old RuneScape.
It was a great game back then and it was really enjoyable. Come on Jagex, this is not World of Warcraft. This game means a lot to tons of people and you don't want to lose them all. Please bring back old RuneScape.
I really hope that Jagex actually does listen to this.
Please Jagex, do this for your RuneScape community, for your players, for everyone who plays RuneScape.